Okay, we just gonna jump straight into it. Young man, Caleb Wilson was, let me go into the video for you.
The hospital contacted Baton Rouge police, which launched an investigation. Sources with direct knowledge of the investigation tell the I-Team Caleb Wilson was punched before he collapsed just last week. Those sources say the story that fraternity members told to police officers about his death happening at a Breck Park, well, that was
Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys.
to police officers about his death happening at a Breck. Sources with direct knowledge of the investigation tell the I-Team Caleb Wilson was punched before he collapsed just last week. Those sources say the story that fraternity members told to police officers about his death happening at a Breck Park, well, that was fabricated. Sources said pledges with Omega Psi were actually at a warehouse in Baton Rouge when Wilson was punched in the chest and collapsed during an unsanctioned fraternity ritual. He was later pronounced dead by doctors at an area hospital. The hospital contacted Baton Rouge police, which launched an investigation.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, this guy, 28 years, he wasn't 28. But we have an update on the Caleb Wilson case. The members of Omega Psi Phi at Southern University reportedly lied about where Caleb's death occurred. Initially, they told investigators that he was punched in the chest. You know, it was like the hazing rituals or whatever, that they punched him in the chest while they was at a park. But they punched him in the chest in a closed warehouse. I mean, I can see why they lied. It do sound worse saying we had him like captivated in a warehouse. Okay. This guy right here, he's very credible. Members of Omega Psi Phi reportedly lied to them. I just said that. K. Wilson died the exact same way. You know, I like to just get the feel of the people. See what the people saying, you know. If you're not D9, I don't know what that means. If you're not D9, don't speak on Caleb Wilson. You all beat this young man, dropped him off at the hospital, and then met up to discuss what lie y'all was going to tell the police. This is murder. Send them to prison. What does D9 even mean? D9. Y'all can't be seeing my search history. Okay, I doubt they're talking about an excavator. D9 Greek. Oh, Divine 9. Okay. Okay, because it's 9 of them. I'm guessing it's 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? I don't know. But I'm guessing that means that's the organizations. Maybe they missing one. I went to Mississippi State University. We had those things. We had those fraternities and stuff there, but it wasn't prevalent like a HBCU. I went to school to be a engineer initially. But anyway, let's get into this. So in fraternities, they do haze people. I mean, because if you just let people sign a paper to get in, then what? What you got? Everybody and their mama gonna get in your fraternity, and it's not gonna be special anymore. So, I mean, I see the hazing and understand it a little bit because you want somebody to go through something, to be in something that you created, you know. But at the same time, you can't let everybody have power. Like these guys, look, he's 20 years old, so I imagine the people ahead of him on his line are 20 years old, 22. You can't put the life of somebody at 22 years old, you know. And I saw the girl said they need to go to jail for murder. Oh, somebody going to jail for this. Somebody going to jail for this. Y'all ever seen the Q Dogs? Man, it was the Q Dogs at Mississippi State. Probably like 2017, 2018. It was the Q Dogs and the Sigmas. And they, you know, got in it together. Is that how you spell it? Q Dog? And they considered them gangs. They ain't got no cute dog strolls on here. Did I spell it right? Are they called cute dogs? Is that one of them? Nah, it's not. Let's look at some of the comments. I like to be like in on what the culture is saying. Of course, they lied. It's ridiculous to get justice for the family. These people want to go to a good college. So y'all know that these fraternities have to do a soul sacrifice. Man, get the fuck out. Hey, people kill me with that, man. A soul sacrifice to be in a group with somebody just jumping around dancing. No disrespect to any of those brothers and sisters in that, but y'all ain't sacrificing those souls to do that, man. Cut it out. And besides, that don't even work. Nobody. Let me go to some of the OGs, see what they got on it. Like me, I'm in media. I own one of the biggest pages in media, man. And I'm here to tell you, Illuminati and all that stuff is not real. Nobody prompts me to say anything. Nobody prompts us. Everything you see got to pass through me to go on the page. All these other pages, they all know it ain't no Illuminati. There's nobody prompting us to say anything or do anything. As a speaker of black media, I say all that's fake. Okay, it's pretty much the same thing we got posted today. Copy us. They moved the body. Jail. My teammate died from hazing rituals almost 25 years ago. She drowned in the ocean where they had her walk and blindfolded. Hey, I know this person from Mississippi. Gotta be. Because that happened in Mississippi where I'm from. Yeah. I remember it was a guy not too long ago. He was like an alpha hazing, and I'm gonna say cactus. It said something about a cactus. Yeah, there it goes right there. 20-year-old dies after collapsing during a fraternity accused of hazing. Gold paddle day. Tyler Hillard previously had to eat an entire onion covered in hot sauce and get paddled by a cactus. The mysterious death of the 20-year-old UC Riverside student who collapsed during fraternity on Mount whatever has police investigating. Did they ever catch him? Because I imagine, like, white cops would view this stuff as gang activity, right? Not saying it is, but you know how white folk view us. What should I say? Jail time? Did anybody get any jail time? Family of fatal hazing victim announces Tyler's law. Family now is suing UC. Did they ever get anybody in jail? Sorry, y'all. Duty calls. A page called Clock That T. Nope, I'm not answering. Man, I swear to God, it just seemed like every single day, every time, man, somebody just always
I took two things that I love, dancing and dogs, and I made them into a successful business.
Off of your
Hi,
page,
I'm Ronnie.
off of your work.
The family of a UC Riverside student who died due to what they say was fraternity hazing is talking about a new law aimed at protecting students from hazing.
The family of Tyler Hilliard announced Tyler's Law, which is aimed at holding schools directly accountable for failing to stop the practice. KTLA's Jacqueline Sarkeesian joins us live from Fraternity Row in University Park with more on a law they hope benefits students everywhere. Jacqueline?
Hi, Micah. Sure. Good evening. Yes, so sadly, we know it's a reality that hazing happens at several college campuses. So this new law impacts all universities nationwide. It was a very emotional day for Tyler's parents. They realized this new law won't bring him back, but they are hoping it better protects families from the same heartbreak.
It's been a long time coming.
Oh man,
Just
look
the
at the
pain that we have experienced.
It's been nearly 7 years since Tyler Hilliard died during an alleged hazing incident while pledging a fraternity at UC Riverside.
He was going through a hazing ritual and ended up in the hospital after, again, 2 months of this type of abuse.
His parents have been fighting ever since, making sure no other parent suffers the loss of a child. That's why they created Tyler's Law, a law named in honor of their son.
Tyler's Law is historic. From tragedy, Tyler and his parents have created a law aimed at preventing hazing deaths and injuries.
The new law is an expansion of the state's hazing law so that students injured by the crime can not only sue the individuals involved, but the college itself.
It sends a message to these universities that if you're going to have fraternities that are connected with your university, make sure that they are following the law and following the rules, because hazing is a crime and you will be prosecuted and you will be held accountable.
The bill would also require universities to report hazing cases annually, including whether or not they were tied to student organizations. The Department of Education must also create a model for anti-hazing policies and educational materials. That way it helps schools better prevent, detect, and address hazing.
So colleges and universities can no
Hey, yo, forget all that, man. Did anybody go to jail? I don't know. I guess we have to find out another time. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about black fraternities and hazing and this new case about Caleb Williams. Y'all hit me in the comments. I'm out. AGTBG Media.